In this video, we're going to be working on an iPad Air 2 that has problems with charging. Customer has to wiggle the cable up and down in order to get the tablet to charge. Tablet is clean, no dust, no debris, nothing inside. So what we have to do, right there, now it's charging. So you see how when you wiggle the cable, it goes in and out. We'll have to change the charging port on this, and changing the charging port on an iPad is not an easy task. We have to remove the screen. That's step number one, and there's always a risk that something may happen when you remove the screen. Once the screen is removed, we have to remove the motherboard, desolder the charging Flux cable, and we have to solder a new one. We do not want to put any pressure. Any extra pressure can crack or break the screen. And we do not want to apply a lot of heat also, because it's going to damage the screen. So the right amount of everything is needed. Okay, and the screen is out, and it should still be on right there. And the charging port is hidden right over here under this black piece of tape. We'll keep this on the side so we can put it back on top of the new charging port. Just quickly add some flux. We're gonna apply low melt solder. We're going to use our hot air at a low temperature, maybe 340. Now we're gonna solder the new connector. And it has to go on like this. Okay, so you just want to make sure to align the windows on the right and left. And the way I see it, it's aligned very well. I took out the blue piece of tape from under the charging port so this port can stick while we solder and it doesn't move. I want to make sure solder goes through the hole and make a connection with the bottom pad. The job is done, but what I want to do is I want to apply one more layer of flux and just run through it one more time, just to ensure everything is good. So I really go over this like 2-3 times. I do not want to put it back in the tablet and then have to take it back out. And that's perfect. So we're gonna put it back and check. Okay, so the screen is in and we're just gonna turn it on. Okay, so let's test the iPad before we get interrupted again. I'm gonna plug the charging cable. And it turned on, which means it accepted power from the cable, and that's how it turned on. And the amp meter is reading 1.03, perfect. We're gonna try to wiggle the cable just to ensure everything is good. Charged. If we wiggle the cable, nothing happens. Unplug the cable. Battery turns white. Plug the cable and everything is working. So I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff in. We're gonna seal it, press it, and call the customer to pick up. So that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on that bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified when we have a new video in the future. Leave comments if you have any questions and we'll do something else in the next video. Yeah, we're gonna be working on a package that was mailed in from Janice, Virginia. This is for the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 7-inch SMT350. Charge port damaged. Customer already called for an estimate, or she sent an email for an estimate, $85. We have all the customer's information here. Now, I already took the board out. This is the tablet right here. And pop it open like this, and we remove the board from here. And I currently have the board on the bench right over here. So let's go under the microscope to inspect the charging port. We're gonna change the charger port anyway, but I just want to see what's going on with the pins. And definitely the charging port is damaged. It's 5:45 right now, we close at 6, so this will be the last repair for the day. First thing I want to do is remove this. It's just a shield that goes on top. And we're gonna start by applying low melt solder on those 4 or 6 legs here. And let's flip the board, apply some low melt solder onto the front pins. Okay, so let's use a little bit of hot air to remove this connector. And it's out. I'm at 320 degrees, very minimal heat for a few seconds, and the connector is out. Let me see if I have a matching charging port. If I do not, then I'm not going to be able to finish this repair now. We're not going to be able to do this today. I'll put it on the side, place an order for the 7-inch charging port connector, and we'll probably do it in the next few days.